Google has just announced 4 new Nest security products. They've got some pretty cool features, but are they already outdated for 2021? As we're going to be taking a look at in today's video, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So it has been 3 years since Google has released a Nest security camera. And because of that, I've been really excited to see what their newest product line is going to look like. So I've been going all the information that has been released, and I gotta say I've been pretty disappointed with what I've seen. Now more information might come out that might change my opinion, but as of what I've seen right now, I'm pretty disappointed. Now before I get ahead of myself, let's go ahead and take a look at what was actually released and what features it's offering. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos like this one. With that said, let's get started. Starting off the list, we've got the brand new Nest Cam battery. I am super excited that Nest finally has a battery camera. It's got the classic Nest Cam look. You mount it up with a magnetic wall mount and shoots 1080p video. This camera comes in at $180. You can start your pre-orders now and it's gonna be released on August 26th. Next up, we have the Nest Doorbell battery. So now we're getting a battery in our doorbells too. Really excited about that. You can also hardwire this in if you would like to do that. If you hardwire it, you can use the chime in your house. If you do not hardwire it, it's going to use your Nest Minis or Nest Hubs, anything that has the Google Assistant built in as a wireless chime. The doorbell is priced at $180, which is actually $50 cheaper than the previous wired version, and even comes in $20 cheaper than the Ring 4 and the Arlo doorbells. So it is very competitively priced, which I'm happy to see. This camera also shoots 1080p, but Google says this 1080p is twice as good as the previous Nest Hello doorbell. It's got a 3:4 aspect ratio, so you're gonna see more of the top and bottom, which is ideal for a video doorbell, so you can see packages being delivered or if there's something at your front door. And it also has package detection. We'll be getting a little bit more into that later on. The next product is the Nest Cam Indoor. So this is a wired camera that you're gonna keep indoors. Starts out at $100, is not available for pre-order yet, just says coming soon. So we don't know a lot of details on this camera. A few things that we do know is that it does have a nice small form factor and has some cool mounting options, with a wood stand being one of them. Lastly, Google has expanded into spotlight cameras with their new Nest Cam Floodlight. Now this camera comes in at $280, and also you cannot pre-order it as of right now. It just says coming soon. This camera does have to be hardwired, so it is not battery powered. It's still the 1080p version like the other Nest Cams. Now all of these Nest Cams come with some pretty cool new features. The one that I was the most impressed with is that you get 3 hours of free cloud storage. So you don't have to have a subscription if you don't want to. Now I know other cameras like Arlo and Ring, you don't technically have to have a subscription, but they pretty much lock everything behind their subscriptions. With Google, you now can get 3 hours of free cloud storage and you don't need the subscription. Another thing that is typically locked behind subscriptions are things like smart notifications for detecting people, vehicles, animals, packages, things like that. You also get that free with these devices. That is not locked behind their Nest Aware subscription. Now, a cool thing about all this new hardware is that all of the footage is processed locally on the device. And the benefit to that is you're gonna get faster notifications, less latency, which Google said they highly focused on trying to get latency down as low as possible. Really looking forward to testing out those features. Now, the other benefit to processing all of that footage locally is that it then encrypts that footage and then sends it up to the cloud. So theoretically, you are sending a lot less data to Google, which should help with privacy concerns. Okay, now I wanted to quickly touch on the Nest Aware subscription service and what it offers. Now, this subscription service is got to be one of the best ones out there. It's definitely the cheapest and offers some awesome benefits. And in fact, this is the only subscription service that I actually use personally in my house. So they've got 2 services. They've got the basic for $6 a month, and they've got the plus for $12 a month. Both of these packages include all cameras. So anything that you have for Nest is going to be included in these prices. Now, in addition to that, with the $6 a month, you are getting 30 days of event-based recording, and you're getting features like face detection, smoke and carbon monoxide alarm detection, and glass break detection, in addition to E911. For the $12 plus package, you are going to be getting 60 days of event-based recording and you're going to be getting 10 days of 24/7 recording on all of your cameras. That is huge right there for that price. No other subscription service that I know even comes close to that price. In addition to the 24/7 recording, you're gonna get the same face detection, smoke and carbon monoxide alarm detection, and the glass break detection with the E911. So some pretty cool benefits with that subscription too. Okay, so now I wanted to talk about some of my concerns with these cameras already being outdated. For one, Google has not come out with a new camera in 3 years. And back then we had 1080p was pretty standard. And here we are 3 years later and we still have 1080p cameras from this company. Now I think that was the thing that surprised me the most. Now most other manufacturers out there at least have 2K, even some of the smaller names have 2K cameras. I'm really surprised that Google has not come out with a 2 or a 4K camera, because the camera that they released 3 years ago had a 4K sensor in it, but it was downgraded to 1080p so you can zoom in on things if you wanted to. So that's a big miss to me. It's still 1080p. Now the other big miss for me is that the new Nest Cam battery, $180 camera, does not have a built-in spotlight. From all of the cameras that I have been reviewing over the years, to me, a built-in spotlight is a must, especially in 2021. I mean, come on, I know it's battery powered, but you can at least put a spotlight into that thing. Now, another big thing crippling these devices at launch is that they're not going to be compatible with Amazon or SmartThings. Google said as of right now, it's only going to be compatible in the Google ecosystem. So if you are fully invested in Google, congratulations, you have nothing to worry about. But if you've got SmartThings, or if you have other Amazon products, which Nest products work with Amazon, it's not going to work, at least as of right now. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is compatible protocols. And what I mean by that is built on Thread, so Thread technology. That is something that was developed by Google, where it allows all of their devices to communicate with each other. Now, I was watching Brian's video from Automate Your Life, who saw the Google demo. In the demo, they did mention that Thread was an option, but if you check the website, there is no mention of Thread on there. So I don't know if they purposely left it out or accidentally left it out, or if it's just a feature that is just not going to be available yet. But as of right now, I don't see Thread available for any of these new cameras, which just seems to be a big disadvantage if you want to future-proof your devices. Now, the last big disappointment that I had from these devices being future-proofed is they are not certified with Matter. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Matter, it is this giant alliance of companies that is getting together to unify these smart homes. So we've got Google, Apple, Amazon, SmartThings. There are a ton of companies all getting together to create what they're calling the Matter Alliance. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow all of your devices to talk with each other. It's been rumored that Matter devices were going to start being released in the second half of 2021, so this seems to be the perfect opportunity for Google to come out with their first Matter compliant devices. But unfortunately, that is not the case with these right here. So like with all information, things are subject to change. It could be down the road that Google does announce that there's Thread in these things, and later down the road, they could still make it Matter compatible. But I was just surprised to not see any of that right now. Essentially, what Google has just released with their new Nest products are devices that were compatible with their competitors 3, 4, 5 years ago. And if you look at the cameras that were being released by Ring, by Arlo, by Eufy, they were all coming out with this type of technology quite a while ago. So it was pretty deflating to see that Google's newest products are not keeping up with the competition. Now, who knows? Maybe next month they come out with a pro line version of all of this stuff that has everything that I've been complaining about in this video, and we're good to go, all is well. But off the information that I'm going off right now, not too happy with it. So what do you guys think of all the new products coming out? Are you picking up any of these? Are you going to be upgrading any of your current stuff to pick up these new products? I'd love to know in the comments below. Now, I have everything pre-ordered, so I cannot wait to get these and start testing them out. I'll let you guys know what I think in future reviews. I hope you guys got some helpful information out of this video. I'd like to thank everybody who supports me on Patreon. It truly does help the channel. If this video is helpful, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.